get married in front of all your friends and family. That happens in the story.
You just spoiled the story?
God, did she just put a... She did. Jesus. Well,
wait, you disagree? Yeah.
No, I disagree.
Ozzy, what's the sigma?
You think it's okay to be mean to people?
It's like, it depends what you mean.
To your
That's
partner?
what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in what context? Give me an example.
I'm not saying it.
Like, if
They talk about like abuse.
accidentally
Yeah.
don't bring you.
I shouldn't be lying.
Say my part, bro. Okay.
Well, hold on. Well, let's say I'm a masochist, right? And I want to be dominated like that. Then what? Then what? No, I'm just saying. What am I just saying? I'm just saying.
Then you would probably put agree.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly, dude. I've been telling people that, bro.
Linux the all-knowing.
I've been telling people that, bro.
That is a
Linux said the lost camera.
Like, don't be mean to the person that you're supposed to love, right?
No, like if your partner was wearing an outfit and you didn't like
Bro,
it,
that's not being mean. That's out of love.
and you were like, no, that's ugly.
That's out of love.
That's
Bruh.
no. You say it straight.
So would you say
You already
that's
know, bro.
ugly or oh, you're ugly? Because there's a difference
No,
between the two.
because she is not the outfit.
Okay, right. So technically, I don't think you're being mean.
Well, actually,
Would you tell your significant other that they
I
are
feel like
ugly?
being mean is like
Why would you be
how I would say it.
Damn.
yeah, no, I agree.
Like, I think that's
Just
kind of-
talking
Would you
S word,
tell
talking
your
I won't
significant other
swear.
that they were ugly and mean it with your whole chest? Say it with your whole chest.
Well, that's kind of a. I wouldn't be with my
No.
partner if I thought they
Would
were.
you
Was
say
it anime?
No, because I wouldn't mean it. You said it mean it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
mean
just
it.
not like that
All
type
right.
of
Would
way.
you say it just
Yes.
get your way?
No.
No.
Love is word.
I think I probably said that before, honestly.
Sama. Love is word.
Not for real.
Damn.
No, like how I
Just
see it.
but
It's
you
like,
okay?
we both.
Would you
Yeah.
But like, you don't mean. You know, it's just like
tell?
Jokingly.
yeah,
Okay,
joking.
what if you got mad and you were in a fight with them? You're fighting. Would you say hurtful words to them in
No.
the fight?
No.
what they say.
Depends on what they say.
Yeah.
Air them out.
Depends on what they say.
No, but in like a jokingly
You built
way.
like a
yeah.
cinnamon stick.
But no,
You built like a. You built
Well,
like
it
you built like a
doesn't specify
churro.
that.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
up to the interpreter.
You built like a bean burrito looking at.
I wouldn't genuinely be disrespectful and mean,
Okay.
but it doesn't
Not your
specify.
nature.
If it's a kid, go ahead and do it.
Oh, fuck, do not say
Exactly. I've been
that.
telling people that, bro.
All right, let's go
Exactly.
over here to this corner.
Give me
Who
a lock
wants to
in.
go next? Everyone's cheering on
What?
one thing.
Huh?
I already know if
We're
you
gonna
get distracted by your wife.
Whoa, whoa,
you're
whoa,
gonna
whoa.
like instantly
Shoot it down like.
All right, guys, who's gonna go? Sahar?
Who told you to
What do you want me to say?
Hammer fist, hammer fist.
I
That
said,
right there. I'm gonna do that to my
I said it's
future
okay
wife.
to be mean
Oh, the spinning wheel.
to someone when using
What number are you on?
Swan.
I do on my
Where is that,
question mark
middle?
pages.
Hold on.
It's
Do you,
okay to
do
use
you
somebody.
like go up the middle
Okay.
and do it, or are you doing it
You
from the
said
side?
agree.
I
Supposed
said
to
agree.
internet.
Okay.
Because
That's how Sean O'Malley
People
is.
just
He does.
That's how everybody should
What
do it.
it
It's
is you
easier to
agree
do it.
Yeah, it is.
Sean
I can do
O'Malley's
I
it.
agree to go
I can do it
off
up
on
the middle, but it's not
internet
good.
because people
Dude, I
love
feel like
to
Sean
go on
O'Malley's the
internet and
quickest
they're internet gangsters.
fall
They type
off.
and, go
Not
on
fall
He has
off.
two losses.
Okay,
I'm
unfortunately,
not saying
all I hear right now
literally
is this
fall,
corner
but
here, which
popularity
they just
fall.
shared out.
Oh yeah.
What's
Like,
up?
And it's no longer
He
our
is still
turn.
extremely.
Gunner.
I don't feel like answering no more.
Oh, look what you did.
Just put me in
Good, good, good. I didn't want to hear
I did
that.
not want to.
So next.
No, but please share out.
Anyway, he had the quickest like popular. Everyone just
All right, I'll share out. I agree
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I feel like
Everyone
people
just
are
gave up
internet
on it.
gangsters and they can say whatever
think
they
Sean
want,
has a lot
whenever
of
they want,
advice.
do whoever they
Listen
want.
to Sahar's
But at the
opinion.
end of the day, they don't know who they're saying things to. So if you got something to say back, say it and call it a day.
Okay, so are
Internet
you talking about strangers or are you talking about people you know?
Anybody, just any.
Unprompted
those
or prompted?
internet
Like, do they have to do something to get your wrath or are you just going off on them?
I feel like if someone comes for you on social media, you should be able to say something back.
Yo,
Like,
mama
if you
ugly.
see
So
they
it's
started
more
with
of
you-
a reaction than an action. Okay.
Except for
Once
like,
we graduate, I'm gonna start fucking selling.
Oh shit.
internet comments.
20 accounts a day.
You gave me a nod. You
Yeah.
gave me a nod.
Whenever I hear people on the internet being dumb, I just assume they're not guilty.
making fake accounts.
Oh yeah, they're at
Yeah.
Dead internet. Dead internet theory. Dead internet theory.
No, I hate how they make
just
you
seems like a
see
waste
like
of time,
this
right?
ear, this
I
little
do agree
corner
with
here.
that, yeah.
It's like all
Maybe
damage
it's
from the
like, I
tongue
can
and the
tell
needle's
from
been
somebody
stuck
that I
in
know
it.
I
Are you gonna
might
get
be
your ears
hurt.
tatted?
Alright,
For
are we
what?
Like
nicer
inner
to people
ear.
that we
No,
know
I never-
on the internet,
I've
or
seen,
are we
like, people,
nicer
like-
to strangers on the
I
internet?
know one.
I've seen it.
It's a
I
combination of
I know a
both.
fighter that has this little part.
I'm usually
Like I've seen
just
people
troll
do it
friends on the internet.
with like spider webs. I've seen it with scythes.
Dan, did you want to share one of your comments?
Dick
I don't know,
pics
that one.
on Discord.
I don't think it would. But if I ever became like Harold
What the fuck?
Dude, there's this waitress at Brand River.
I guess I'll answer the
She's a mess.
first one.
First one? Shakespeare is relevant.
And I'm like, every time she comes back, she's always like,
Yeah, I disagree
picky,
that
and
they're
I'm
like
oh
his
my.
stories
Oh,
themselves
that,
are not
I've worked
really
with those people.
But
It's
I
just like-
think that they
This one lead. You never
Like
expect who it is. This
thematically,
one
can
lead.
like
Fat.
go along, I guess, like with the
Fat doing what?
Met.
yeah.
She came in
What do you mean?
and was super skinny. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. These are the people
Yeah,
that.
there's a girl that's on that there is like fucking skinny.
Yeah, this woman, she came back.
Do you guys recognize when they, because honestly, they do a lot of modern Shakespeare all the time in movies, all the time in TV shows. I don't know if we recognize that they're doing it though.
And then I never saw her again, but I was kind of happy because she wasn't all that.
Something they would do is, Taming of the Shrew,
What? Serving you?
which we used to read.
Fat
So.
fuck. That's how she was so big and able to keep up with the
Yeah, you
mess.
have that. The Lion King is Hamlet.
I think my first tattoo
There was a TV show that was also like a Hamlet.
It's super bad.
Sons of Anarchy is a
Like
Hamlet.
a full.
Super bad.
Yeah, I get flowers.
Yeah.
Super bad as
Big Cardi B's back.
So there are tons of pop culture
This is a huge
shows
flower.
and
I keep
movies
getting on Snapchat.
that are modernized,
Or like a
but they
fern
take
tattoo
from this
here.
play. And to be fair, Shakespeare was stealing from
Friday
he
after
was stealing from
next,
other stories as well.
Shakespeare.
So it's not like these stories were brand new when they came across his doorstep, his brain. He kind of took
Cheek, I mean, like,
stories and made them, modernized them themselves. So it's just, we're still recycling the same thing. This story,
the 40-year-old
there was a
version.
movie that just came out. I want to say it was like a Netflix or Hulu movie with what is the girl from Euphoria, the blonde?
That isn't.
Zendaya.
I don't like
Sydney
color
Sweeney.
Yes, and the guy from the Twister movie.
I don't know. I know who you're talking about.
They have a movie.
They changed the
I think it
animation,
was
so-
like a Netflix type thing, but it's a much ado about nothing modernized. So that came out last year. So they're constantly doing this. The movie that we watched for this, really good
I'm not on
cast.
Shrek 5, bro.
It was made in the 90s. Solid cast. You'll recognize all the
Is that why you're
actors.
wearing the Shrocks today?
Yep.
But the way
Some
they
girl I
play the
work with
characters
wears
is kind of
Shrocks.
infuriating, and you'll kind of get.
I'm surprised Megan Daniels never wore Shrocks.
All right, who is
said she wanted
next?
to buy
Let's
them.
do this. Ren, you want to do one?
I seen her last week.
Which one do you want to talk about?
She came to Grand River.
Why are you
Because Sierra got this new tattoo. It was like a raccoon.
Where are we top or bottom?
She has the worst tattoos I've ever seen. Like,
I'm
she
gonna
has
stick to
the,
my mongoose in a
What
red.
is it?
she has a fucking, like, you know the toucan on the fucking, like, Fruity Pebbles thing?
Oh,
You
it's
know what I
okay.
mean?
Which one?
She has that smoking a blunt on her fucking leg.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
What a
Over here,
piece of
you
white
think it's a reliable
trash.
source of
Yeah,
information.
I mean, the raccoon,
Disagree.
it was done good, but it's just a bad
Yeah.
tattoo.
All right,
I
why
don't,
you
I don't
agree
like
with
the
that?
back of it. She was like, it's a symbol for something. And I was like, it's definitely for something.
Wait, if I had a rev
Because,
snake
yeah,
on,
especially in
it would be better if
today's,
the head was here
uh,
because it was up here.
No, head on your
the
palm.
age of misinformation,
Can't get
it's
palm
definitely
tattoo.
easy to overhear things or to,
My job, my future.
At the same time,
What? You're fighting.
we're getting so much
Alright, I'm
information
still
so
gonna be in
quickly
the trade.
If you get into
that it might
USC,
be
you're going to get
possible,
penalty
to
points
hear
next.
correctly.
If you get in USC,
Do you guys feel
I'll
like you
tattoo
overhear things a lot? Is this a way
I'm
to
gonna
get
be
information?
trade fighting on the side.
Yeah,
Dude,
my trade, you can have this fucking face tattoo.
In school, like in the classroom, in the cafeteria?
Yeah, any type of tattoo. It's just
Because
when you're
I'm
in
gonna have
public.
a snakehead ear. Because when you get hit, it's gonna be like getting hit with a cobra. Boom.
That's what
Alex
Give
Burns,
me a percentage,
Tom
Stalker.
Aspinall
How
has a
much of
snake
that
tattoo.
information do you think is accurate?
I think it's
All,
lucky.
all the information I give out is very accurate.
No. In general, the overhearing, when we overhear all this information, how much of that do you think is true?
Not a lot.
It's not accurate at all. Who you say it is accurate?
No, I said it not.
Oh,
That's what that is.
okay.
I never really noticed
All
because
right.
it was.
So you guys take it with a grain
There's other
of
ones
salt
that
when you
completely
overhear this
it's all the way down to
conversation.
here.
Yeah.
You guys ever try to clarify or like tell someone they're wrong when you overhear something?
No, I don't. think
Unless
that's
it's a
how-
topic I like know a lot about.
If it's
know
UFC,
about it.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's UFC,
I want to get a
Who
beer.
overhears conversation and
What's
butts
with
in
you
and
and
says, hey,
Amazon?
actually, this is what's going on?
That's me for real.
That's you for real. Who just keeps to themselves and does not like to do that?
Unless it's somebody I know.
Unless it's somebody you know, okay.
Like, if two of my friends are talking and, like, they're arguing about something, and I can, yeah.
You'll pick sides with your favorite.
Yes.
Let's hear
Like,
from.
where I want like a big, like a
We'll go
bear
Joe,
standing,
and then
like
we'll
right
go-
there.
That is the most
Joe.
fucking American thing ever.
Joseph.
Didn't say that.
You know?
There's some gay cheese.
Yeah.
You should get those.
No, you should get the Sean Brady one. He put
Alright,
the,
here's
like, the
one
devil
we're
himself in
gonna
a
talk about.
headlock.
Yeah, he's like that one in the head
Yeah,
lock.
that's so fucking
If
cool.
someone blushes, they're
Put a bald
guilty. Do
eagle
you
on my
agree or
back.
disagree?
American flag going down.
There are many other ways to find out if somebody's guilty. I just don't think that's
Yes,
the
tattoos, but it's not even
So
actually a
let's
lot.
say
You
Tatum-
eat just one sleeve.
Miss Welsh accuses Tatum of something and she was bright red. Is she guilty?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Is that your tell?
Devil in a head lock.
Who goes red when they're guilty?
I see red
Now,
wine.
Just when you're confronted with like something.
That's all you want. I remember in
Embarrassed
sophomore
because
year,
embarrassed
6th hour, you got so
for
mad the table started
stress.
shaking. And you were on, bro. You were like, the whole
I
class
remember
turned
that.
on you that one day, and you were like,
Oh yeah.
you were like, I'm
So in the story,
It was very scary.
they see a blush on someone's face, probably out of humiliation, and they go, "Oh, she's blushing." She's guilty.
Did you see the video of him? And he was talking shit. He was
All
like, I
right,
thought
all
I was
right,
gonna be
Lennox, you can share out. where the
Oh, yeah,
conversation
here's the-
He was on the phone with his wife and he was like,
All right, what
I
up?
thought it was gonna be at least a good
Uh,
fight. This shit was easy.
Sean bragged.
Friends are more important than a romantic partner.
Yes, do you agree?
True or false?
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that forever and always, or is that like at
You
the
can
season?
give your friends back shots.
I guess
and help
it really
feelings back.
depends, like how you weigh, like who you're with, because like like not everybody is loyal, but you also kind of have to like really, because like you're more so gonna have like more in stuff common with your friends than your lover.
Especially like
What would you want?
if you're like
You wouldn't want
16, 17 years old, right?
Yeah.
Probably not gonna. Now, if you're looking to marry
I feel like that'd be
somebody,
either a really good.
should you put your marriage partner before your friends, or your friends before your marriage partner?
A 17-year-old marrying a
So I'm
23-year-old.
saying in the future,
Okay.
let's say 10 years down the line, you're getting married. You put your marriage
I kinda
partner
wanna
before
get,
your
like-
friends, and your friends before your marriage partner.
What are some like
Ooh.
cool Welsh?
It really depends.
Any, for any reason.
Like,
For any reason.
like I know.
If you're white, you have a chance.
Canadian, like a warrior.
You're not
I know. I'm actually Canadian.
Oh. Get American Warrior. Get a SEAL Team 6.
Well, no, Noah's gonna be good. Noah's senses are his ideas are insane. Like his chest, he wants a
So
centipede going across
there's
his
a point in time
collarbones.
where this might be.
And then he wants it's kind of, and then what he on his first chest, he wants his whole chest done of fucking
Yeah, that's true.
like a
Especially
skeleton.
because, let's be honest, I would say
My
in
dad
this
Like, his skeleton.
80% of the people that you know right now, you
Yeah,
are
no,
not
but
going to talk
he
to
wants
in
it
10
across his
years.
whole.
That
chest.
is true though. Yeah, that is
Like,
true.
a skeleton or his
No,
skeleton?
actually, like probably like a week after high school, I'm gonna be like unfollowing
No, I
everybody
think
or
it's
some
like
shit.
it uses like
But like if we're
decomposed.
together, like we're
But I'm not, because I'm gonna be like, I'm really curious to see what this person is doing after high school.
right, right.
Get some shit like, that would be.
Yo, he's in the military.
All right.
Oh shit.
Irish.
What's the Abby?
Yeah, I'm Irish.
And Conor McGregor's tattoos.
Yeah, get the one down the spine.
And eBay has one of those. And those ones actually look good.
Who wants to go first?
Can you?
Who wants to go first? Which one do you want to talk about?
Get Dan Hooker's tattoos.
Just pick anyone.
He went from having guns to.
Like
I need to get a tattoo.
I think his worst tattoo.
Get my penis tattooed.
Yeah.
It's okay to be mean to someone when
I think his worst tattoo is one of his savage.
It's right there.
I actually.
You know what I'm gonna get?
Like higher.
I'm gonna have to, when I'm gonna go into the tattoo parlor, I'll make sure it's a
So what did you say?
I disagree.
You disagree?
and she
Always
that
be nice
can
kind of thing?
mark it 1 inch, 2
Like what?
inch, like mark it like a
Yeah,
balloon.
that's
it.
Stop
What
that
if
boy.
they are being mean to you? Do you just turn the other cheek or do you?
She's gonna trip you up too.
Bro, you gotta insult that motherfucker if they insulted you.
They need to be kissed and
Hey, you might like
It's like
her.
most.
Turn the other cheek? I just.
Nah, bro. If they disrespect your mama, disrespect their whole ancestors.
this would be sore.
Kind of thing?
Your mama ugly. Well, guess what? Your ancestors were slave owners.
She'd probably be, yes.
What is the tramp stamp for?
Our hero character.
My mom.
Garage.
Hero
like,
is
it's
yeah,
like-
she
like, I don't
is
think
the
it's like
one
an
who
ass
kind of
tattoo,
gets
but like right,
all
like
this
that
negative
tailbone.
attention.
No, but that's for women.
She is nothing but
Yeah.
kindness.
I mean,
Tramp
Robbie.
stamps
Now
don't
that she's in
have.
this guy, she's really nothing but
Yeah,
kindness.
no, but Robbie Lawler.
Alright, do you guys
Oh, dudes can get them.
I disagree with
I
marriage
thought it
is
would have
end
been
of
a
love.
different area.
I
Yeah, no, I would never get that.
disagree. Marriage
Unless it was a
is
tattoo
love.
from my back, like a big back
Yeah.
tattoo that went down.
I would say you agree with this statement.
It's like Tweet Bosa.
You don't need to.
Tweet
Yeah,
Bosa.
yeah, exactly.
Tuivasa, I think that is the worst tattoo I've ever seen.
They're like Hawaiian. That's like the
No,
You still find love after marriage?
You don't.
yeah,
Who typed it? I thought he was from New Zealand.
So you're saying,
he's Australian.
you know, you get married because you
Oh
love
yeah,
somebody
New
and that
Zealand
loves
they
you.
do that too.
Yeah, New Zealand they do it too.
It's like the island.
It's the islanders.
And then New Zealand, like native New Zealand, not.
I just don't like this because it's just his thighs and stuff. Like that's the weirdest.
Yeah, his tattoos are.
But if
Where are we at top?
He sucks. He's not.
oh, he's Australian.
That's the top. He's not good
Because
anymore.
it's just his heritage.
Anyway, just
I mean,
I
I fuck with it
agree.
because that's like his shit. Like they're like that's their thing.
Grammar
Was
Nazi.
he ever champ?
No, he was one fight away though. He fought Don,
Yeah,
I feel like
and then he got fucked up by Don.
doesn't matter.
and now he's.
Yeah, he was beating God.
No, maybe the first round, and then after that he got
like
Gon's hands. Just like,
I had an example.
I won't follow,
now
but
in
I
my
like
brain.
people.
He's really good.
I like seeing people.
I used to be
It's pretty chill.
Like Gaethje.
yeah.
See,
Well,
even
I wouldn't get out my back. I'd get it on my rib cage.
That's what I might do. I might get Hulk
my
on
brain
camera.
broke.
That's okay.
Fully
Let's
come.
walk through a little bit. Okay.
Yeah,
Do we
and
agree
it
that
takes
words
me a month
do
to
words
decipher
have
the
power?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Or Oliveira.
Who is just like, oh, it doesn't matter, just words.
I like
Anyone in
Oliveira's
that
back
phone?
tattoo. I think it's one of the
Words.
best
The
back
Lions.
tattoos. I think the guy who did it is really
A lot of
good.
words.
You're
To
lying.
that, I would say you're probably down with one dealing with it.
Gaethje was out for a little bit.
For what do you mean?
It's just, I just saw a picture saying Gaethje was back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if
His
you
last
call
fight
somebody
was
a
the
name,
PC one, but the one before that
say
was
something,
UFC 300,
or you
that was
just
almost a
say
year ago
the
before
wrong
the fight.
thing. Yeah, people are
That was a
gonna
year.
And
be
didn't even
misunderstood or
Yeah.
there's gonna be misunderstanding, right?
UFC